Hi Capricorn, welcome to your July no contact love tarot reading. So Capricorn, we're looking at the person on your mind, the one you're thinking of at this time, and we're going to look at, what's the situation, what caused no contact communication, how do they feel about it, how do they feel about you, what are they doing right now that you need to be aware of, and could or will things change? All right, Capricorn, we have the Archangel Power Tarot Oracle. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. Welcome in Capricorn. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Capricorn, July no contact love tarot reading. Let's see what your opening messages are. The Star, 17, which is 8, which is divinely guided. 8 is infinity, travel, action, communication, putting in the work. A dream come true, believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Oh. 10 of Pentacles. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich, rewarding family life. 10, is full circle, completion, new beginnings. Page of Cups. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. And Justice, 8. Another 8, and we have fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, don't give up. So there could be someone here going through something in the justice system, but it does look like here something's divinely guided. I mean, the Star for me definitely is faith, hope, optimism, with dreams coming true, divinely guided energy, balance, healing, things meant to be, right? 10 of Pentacles, I mean, that's long-term commitment, sometimes marriage. Page of Cups, though, is romance, love, romantic sincere gestures, confessions of love, romantic invitations. Justice, you can speak of soul contracts, past life, things meant to be. That's my universal law and order card. Truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what we deserve, doing the right thing the right way as well. So there could be, so this person could be finally coming in and doing the right thing, fulfilling your wishes, or a romantic sincere offer for maybe long-term commitment. This person could also be going through something in the justice system, possibly like a divorce or something, right? And maybe you're wishing and hoping this person's going to reach out to you romantically when their cycle's completed. So it could go either way. So we're just going to jump into the tarot. See what the tarot has to say. All right, we have the Light Seers Tarot. So we'll do your reading with this deck. Then at the end, we have the Divine Energy Oracle. So we'll pull some of those as well. All right, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on during this time. So for some of you, this may be someone that you never really talked to that much. It could be like an acquaintance or someone that you maybe talk to a little bit here and there. Obviously, there has to be some sort of romantic connection or attraction for you to feel like, I feel like this person would reach out to me romantically at the end of their situation. So this could be someone you had contact with one time, and maybe you kind of lost touch, but maybe you felt there was something there, and then found out, oh my gosh, this person is going to be single soon. I hope and I wish they'll reach out to me romantically. I'm kind of feeling that too. So let's see. So let's see what the situation is for you, Capricorn. July no contact communication. Capricorn, what is their situation? What is going on? What do they need to know? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles reverse. 5 of Cups reverse. 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. I mean, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Now, Pentacle people for me, upright can mean married, committed, blah, blah, blah. Reverse, they could be divorced. Single now. a solid new beginning. 5 of Cups. Maybe they had to go through the process of grieving and loss, you know, even if it was something that needed to come to an end. But this person could be in a much better place right now. 10 of Cups. There could be reciprocation coming in here with the 6 of Pentacles, balance. Capricorn, this is your energy right here. Now, I mean, it could be you, so you could, I guess, reverse energies if you need to, if that makes sense. But also, Capricorn, I'll be mentioning the signs as I see them, so take them how they resonate. Could be signs in chart people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. It's totally fine. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. You could just disregard those. But over there we have Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, and then we got Capricorn right there. Oh my God, Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. Knight of Wands, someone taking action, and then 4 of Cups, kind of discontent, like, I don't know what's happening here. Like looking at that person like, okay, are they going to take action towards me for a new beginning in love? Is it going to happen? Or for a beginning in love, right? Okay, so let's see how they feel about the situation then. Like, is your intuition correct that you felt like there was something there and they may reach out to you romantically? Let's see. It's kind of what I feel like here. All right, Capricorn, so let's see. Let's see, how are they feeling about the situation? High Priestess, there's no communication, contact. Page of Swords, so they spy on you. 2 of Pentacles, but there was a lot going on, a lot up in the air, things to deal with. Page of Wands, so can be good news coming in. Communication, passionate, and romance. Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, so I kind of feel like this person, Capricorn, even though they never said anything, never took action towards you, a High Priestess definitely is that energy. And I was saying your intuition. I don't know why I was led to say that. And then the High Priestess comes out, which is about intuition. So if your intuition was like, I feel like there's something there, then yeah, that's a confirmation right there. And the Page of Swords is definitely checking you out, maybe researching you, seeing what you're up to, what's your social media, right? But there's too much, I feel like either on the line or at stake or up in the air for them to start reaching out, right? But I do see them like ready to reach out here for romance, right? Knight of Cups. All right, we got Pisces, Aquarius, Sag, Scorpio. Now, King of Swords. Sword people, for me, divorced, widowed, or been through some things. Great communicators as well. Queen of Wands definitely does take the lead, male or female. Fiery, passionate, and there's a connection here with the 2 of Cups, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, Capricorn. So let's see. How do they feel about you? I mean, we kind of get it there, but let's see what else they feel about you that we need to be aware of for Capricorn, please. How do they feel about Capricorn? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Queen of Wands. Am I going to get repeaters here? All right. 3 Swords. So they're definitely, like I said, probably had to go through that period of mourning and heartache, pain, and loss. Even if it was something that needed to be over, you know, it's still kind of, you know, a thing you have to heal from. The Fool reverse. So not doing anything foolish, right? No leap of faith. 9 of Cups. Definitely not going through a happy time. But their energies are becoming unblocked, right? So I definitely feel like they wanted to take the lead towards you, but they couldn't, right? Definitely with the Fool reverse. This is going to be happening right now. Not a happy time to take a leap of faith. It would be a foolish thing to do until energies are unblocked, which we do have here with the 8 of Swords reverse, right? So we have Aries and Aquarius showing up. The Hangman. So they're thinking about things a lot here, but this is only temporary. So they're thinking about things, getting ready to take action. It's been kind of a long, slow change, right? but things are being released. Judgment calls have been put into place. Big decisions as well. Three of Swords can be a time marker too. 3 days, 3 weeks. Swords are actually fast. They can be hours or days, but sometimes weeks too. Fool is always right now for me as well. And we did see the Tower, which can be right now for me too. Reverse though, a little bit of a delay, but still can be around like right now energy. All right. So Capricorn, we're going to look at what are they doing right now that you need to be aware of. What are they doing right now that you need to be aware of? Capricorn, please. What do we need to know? What are they doing right now that Capricorn needs to be aware of? And, you know, you were probably a little heartbroken too, like, you know, if you felt that romantic energy, knowing they're in a situation, all right, this is someone I can never be with, but then finding out, oh my God, that little sense of excitement that they could be single very soon, whether you saw it online, you found it out by word of mouth, you know, whatever the case may be. Nine of Swords, so they're going through a very stressful time right now. Page of Cups, that's why they haven't reached out romantically yet. But they're overcoming a lot. Also strong connection to you, strong, courageous, and brave, taking the lead, overcoming. Strong connection cannot be denied. It's a soulmate energy, Temperance here. Soulmate alignment, alchemy, divine timing, patience, healing, balance, peace, harmony, joy, love, and light. Soulmate connection, a strong soulmate connection right here. And then the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. You've got two of the strongest cards here with the Strength card and the Sun. Massive healing, you know, regaining in their peace, harmony, joy, balance, abundance, prosperity, love, growth, enlightenment. Wow. Two cards of Leo and Sagittarius. Let's see what's on the bottom. Knight of Wands, getting ready to take action here fearlessly. Again, it's kind of a slow change, but love is here. There is love here. A beginning in love. I don't want to say a new beginning. I feel like a beginning in love, right? Okay. Strength overcomes anything, no matter what shows up here. I like that. All right. Soul contracts, past life, things meant to be with the Strength card. It could be a very strong-willed person as well. But let's see, Capricorn, let's see how things could change here. So we'll do one more row with clarifiers. Then we'll pull some Divine Energy Oracle cards to kind of close it out. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's see how things could change here, Capricorn. How could things change here for Capricorn in this situation? Seven of Swords reverse, which means no more negativities around this, no more running because we have to, or avoiding the situation because we have to. You know, no more of that. No more avoiding it, the Empress reverse. So the new beginning can be here, right? A lot of things have to take place, and then taking action fearlessly. And there's a lot of love that they're holding back here, right? But there are feelings here, love, emotions, and feelings they're holding back. And the King of Swords, again, can be somebody divorced, widowed, whatever the case may be. But truth, clarity, communication about how they truly feel, taking action, probably maybe hasn't happened yet, but I do see like all this negative energy that was affecting this being removed, which is a good thing. So we have Libra, Taurus, Sag, Pisces, Gemini. Let's see, let's keep going. Six of Cups reverse, you know, putting the past behind them, done with the past, it's over. I like that. Successfully. And there's an offer, they're getting ready for you. Seven of Wands reverse, open, vulnerable, walls are down, no more blockages. Ten of Swords is definitely an ending here that they're walking away from. Could be, like I said, something in the justice system twice now. getting what we deserve, balance. And then the Empress taking the lead towards the Empress, and you may be feeling like, well, maybe it's not going to happen. That's why we have the Empress reverse, because you're kind of wishing and hoping for that romantic, reaching out romantically. I definitely feel like that's happening. The Emperor does take the lead, right? Even though there's been no communication, Queen of Swords reverse. Single, I'm telling you, this person's single. This person is, and another card of single, the Hermit, right? Let's see what's on the bottom. A few from the bottom. 9 of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely been some struggle and holding back. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. You know, heavy burdens one is carrying, but communication is coming through. Cupid's arrows. Manifesting a new beginning. Or manifesting the beginning of love right here. And the Union. 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh. So Capricorn, you're worried about this person reaching out romantically. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Most definitely. Their situations either ended, coming to an end, if not already, and then reaching out romantically. And that's what you wish and hope for, right? All right. So let's get you some. It could be all happening right now. We have a lot of right now cards for me. We saw the Tower, the Fool. All right. Capricorn. So I'm going to get you some Divine Energy Oracle cards, see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out as well. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, the links you need to everything, as well as my other 2 Timeless Tarot channels, if you do want to check those out as well. All right, Capricorn. What other messages do we have? Keep your commitment. So I do feel like they're doing things the right way. I do get a good energy from that. Face your adversity. So yeah, there's a lot they're going through right now that they're facing, but they're doing things the right way. Correct your mistakes. Let's get one more. Go with the flow. This has been coming out a lot as well. I don't know what this correct mistakes is. I mean, maybe they feel like what they're leaving behind felt like maybe it was a mistake that should never happen for them or something like that. But it's saying also when this happens to go with the flow, don't rush anything, right? There's a lot of things that I don't want to say make right with you, but there's just a lot of unfortunate circumstances. And maybe if there was a confession of feelings, that could have definitely happened with the Page of Cups. Maybe they denied how they felt instead of talking it through and saying, well, yeah, this is how I feel, but this has to happen first, and kind of just talking it out on a platonic level first, and then just, you know, letting happen what has to happen. So they may think they didn't do things the right way. So that could be something as well. Take the lead. Oh yeah, I mean, we just saw the Emperor expressing their joy, happiness, and love, right? And reflecting on their truth. Definitely here. So, yeah, Capricorn. And look at that. Ask with sincerity. Yeah, so that romantic offer is coming. That romantic offer is coming. If you still want it, Capricorn, it's coming. All right, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.